Hello friend, welcome to Nifty Intraday levels. We'll talk about Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for Thursday 8th October, and according to technical analysis, what target levels comes out for Friday 9th October 2020. Proceeding further, I would like to just make a disclaimer here that this video is only for educational and learning purpose. This is completely based on technical analysis of Nifty and Bank Nifty. The levels mentioned in this video are all spot levels. Consult your financial advisor before taking any real position in the market. Okay, let's begin with Nifty analysis. So on 8th October, that is Thursday, it opened almost 97 points up and closed near about that same level. So I can see 835.4 it opened and 834.6 it closed. So hardly 1 points lower it closed compared to yesterday's closing. It made high of 11,905.7 and low it made of 11,791.15. So if you see my yesterday's video, link is provided here. So if you go through that video, you would find that whatever our resistance level, upside resistance was there, it clearly respect that levels actually. So from technical perspective, RSI, CCI, ADX and MACD all are in positive territory. From Fibonacci perspective and kind of recent lows, highs perspective, actually support at below levels lies at 11,680, 11,763. But upside resistance might be actually, we should consider that today's high should be acting as a kind of immediate resistance for market to go up, as it closed at 11,834.6. So this should act as a first resistance at upside, and then second resistance I can see at 12,034 and 12,133. From SME EMA perspective, actually support at below levels lies at 11,531 and 11,771. Upside resistance, immediate resistance lies at 11,867, but I suspect this should not hold as an immediate resistance for current situation. And then next resistance is lies at 11,925. So 11,906 to 925 should act as a resistance, immediate resistance at upside. But yes, definitely tomorrow on 9th October, I guess RBI's policy is also due to come. So maybe at around 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, RBI governor will declare the policy. So it's unpredictable day for tomorrow, as it would completely depend on the kind of RBI's stance. So if from a candlestick patterns perspective, it's one pattern got emerged, that is morning doji star, that is 30 minutes. On 30 minutes chart, it's a strong signal, I can say, which is bullish. So definitely I guess tomorrow Nifty should open bit higher, yes, flat to positive actually I can say. And in initial 30 minutes, definitely this morning doji star should kind of show us 11,900 levels at least. So from change in open interest perspective, so this option analysis is for next Thursday's expiry actually. So thing is that for 15th October's expiry, this option analysis is available here. So if you see that 12,500 has a kind of maximum change in open interest in today's trade, and then if you see that whatever about 11,900 all call writing was seen today actually. So and if you see that put writing was also seen till 11,800, and few call writing or it's seen in 11,900 strike price as well. So if you see from net open interest perspective from in call and put, so 12,500 has a maximum open interest in call. Second highest open interest lies at 12,000, but highest open interest in put lies at 11,500, and second highest open interest is at kind of 11,600 I can say. So from the kind of market range, I see that 12,000 should act as a kind of immediate resistance at upside. 11,900 to 12,000 is a kind of bit range which should hold as a resistance at upside. And for tomorrow's perspective, I see that due to the kind of RBI's announcement or the MPC outcome, it's bit unpredictable the day, but still I can see that here, according to this option open interest, I can see here actually 11,800 to kind of 950 level should be there in the 905, should act as a immediate resistance, but 925 would be kind of a strong resistance at upside. So this should be the kind of range for tomorrow's trade. Let's see what levels came out from technical analysis. So levels to watch out for Friday 9th October 2020. So my levels for day range comes out to be 11,756 to 11,886. So my buy signal would get generates once Nifty trades above 11,881, then I would go for kind of buy, and that would give me a target of 908, 935, 962, 990, 12,017. But yes, if it trades below 11,854, then definitely I would go for a sale, and definitely I can look for 11,827, 799, 772, 745 and 718 levels. Okay, now we'll talk about Bank Nifty actually. So Bank Nifty, if you see that, almost 186 points up, it opened and closed almost 226 points compared to kind of 7th October's closing. So if you see 27,150 it opened and 27,191.35 it closed. So just from opening it hardly closed 41 points above, but if you compare from the kind of 7th October's closing, that is yesterday's closing, it almost closed up by 226 points. And if you see day range, almost 400 points day range was there, but it respected our kind of support and resistance level. So if you see that 2736 was a kind of our upside resistance, but it opened above that level, and it traded above that level. So if you see that support from Fibonacci perspective and recent lows highs perspective, 22,897 should be kind of acting as a immediate resistance for this Bank Nifty, and 2736 would be a kind of nearest support actually, I can say, for the Bank Nifty. And upside resistance lies at 27,451 and 23,605. So now if you see from SMA EMA perspective, so support lies at 22,369, 22,586, 22,725. Upside resistance lies at 23,554 and 23,822. As tomorrow is a kind of RBI policy day, so definitely it may have kind of major impact on Bank Nifty. If it's positive, then definitely Bank Nifty would go up, but I'm a bit not sure about that. And thing is that definitely at this pandemic situation, there might be some impact on kind of sales or kind of number of things are getting open now, and so based on that, I can see that if you see today high it made 450, and but closed at around 27,200. So almost from higher side it came down by 250 points to 60 points, I can say precisely. So definitely it would have kind of a large range for tomorrow's trading session. So but from technical perspective, if I see ADX, CCI, RSI, MACD all are in positive territory. But from candlestick patterns, I do observe that there are couple of bearish candles, emerging candles, I can say. So three outside down is a kind of strong reliable candle. Actually on hourly chart it is an emerging pattern, so definitely it shows a kind of some downside for the Bank Nifty in tomorrow's trade. Apart from that, advanced block bearish is a kind of emerging pattern on daily chart, but it has a kind of medium reliability. So if you see these two charts, so initial 1 hour wherever it gets open based on kind of Dow Jones or geo factor, so definitely in first hour actually I can see that it should go in kind of range bound session it should trade in first an hour, and then definitely on the kind of outcome of RBI's policy, then it would take the direction. But this candlestick pattern shows kind of bearishness for the market. So from call change in open interest, put change in open interest, actually if you see that 27,500 got kind of call writing in today's session, so 27,500 should act as a kind of immediate resistance, and 23,000 put has a kind of good call, good put writing. So I think that 23,000 should act as a kind of immediate support at this level, but we'll see from kind of net open interest. So in net open interest, if you see that 27,500 call has a maximum open interest, whereas 22,500 has a maximum open interest in put. Second highest open interest in put lies at 23,000. So if you see that larger range is almost 22,900 to kind of 27,500 for coming week, but it may try to reach kind of 20,500 as well. So this is the larger range for the coming week, but for tomorrow I suspect that 20,900 to 23,500 should be the range. We'll talk about as per the technical analysis what levels comes out. So if you see, my day range comes out to be 22,978 to 23,393. So if Bank Nifty trades about 23,256, I would be in a kind of buy position for 23,294, 23,332, 23,371, 23,409 and 447 levels. But definitely we should trade with kind of trailing stop losses if we want to trade in kind of the real market. But definitely I always prefer to do kind of trailing stop losses while trading Nifty and Bank Nifty. So if Bank Nifty trades below 23,218, definitely I would go for a kind of sell, but yes, definitely it should sustain there for some minutes, at least 15-20 minutes. It should trade below 20,218. Then definitely I would look for 23,180, 23,140, 23,104, 23,065 and 23,026 levels. But definitely I guess it should not cross kind of 23,450 levels for in tomorrow's trade, and it should look for kind of bit lower levels, maybe whatever outcome might be there from RBI's policy. Thank you guys for watching my video. Happy trading. Have a nice day.